Bitches! Hello! Welcome to part fucking 20? Jesus Christ! Obviously, if you're a follower, you'll know we've never gotten this fucking many parts out of a game before. Who knew that this game would go on for so fucking long? Anyway, Krusty's gone for a piss, so I'm going to take the opportunity to leave this place because I don't understand it. Is that it? New hall? I guess it must be. What places do I know? The rest. I know that shifty fucker. Where is he? The octopus parrot. Can I turn into a wolf here and really freak him out? No, not the fucking notice board, Luton.
Much as I'd enjoy.
Boo! Can do smells in here. I've already done smells in here. It was about that's new.
The perfume was something called KC2.
Almost K2G. I'm having that. I fucking am as well. Fucking A. Right, let's have a look at it. She's going to tell me it's intended for trolls. Welcome back to part 20, Krusty.
Alright.
Our first double decade. And I've just managed to fucking get some perfume.
Good.
I know.
Obviously a very exclusive troll perfume. The label says
Look.
KC2.
It's almost
potassium
K2G.
carbide perfume.
Oh, yeah.
The perfume for a troll or a woman.
Lovely. Anyway, yeah, I left the university because you weren't here, and it was an excuse for me to leave there because I don't understand it. Do you want me to go back now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Drop me a beat, man. Have you times to a mind so deprived that when you come out, you wonder how you survive? How did you stay alive, man? That shit was scary. The thing is the same, now life makes you wear it. Can't do that rhyme like twice in the same game. Sorry, guys, my go-to rhyme. But you can see what I'm talking about.
No longer so hairy.
It works. Wow. Did the bears get a shave? If my missus had her way, you cannot defeat the glorious beard that was shown to you a couple of parts ago. Or last part? I don't know, I forget.
Mighty beard, strength of an ox.
The fucking drops of quality for shit talking. Right, I've already looked
This
at these,
unlocker
haven't I?
seemed rugged if slightly beaten up.
You're slightly rugged if
I
beaten up.
searched the unlocker but found nothing I wanted to think too hard about.
And let's face it, these are teenagers, right? They're all about hard. Oh, hang on, these are different.
Yeah,
That's
they are
rugged.
different. Fucking search them again.
I am. I've just right-clicked
This
one all the
locker
way over
seemed to
there.
wobble slightly. Unlike the other unlockers, this one seemed to be levitating a few inches above the ground.
Good. That's
Probably one
normal.
of the students' cantrips that hadn't worn off yet.
Uh-huh.
As for the unlocker's contents, the less said about them, the better.
KY jelly.
I don't know.
Right, I've done the unstable, I've done the rugged. Unlocker with disturbing aroma. I did that in the
Even
last
as a
part.
human, I could smell something very. Given the smell,
Sturdy.
this sturdy-looking unlocker seemed in better condition than the
Did
others.
it have things in it?
The only interesting thing I could find
fucking
in the
did.
It
unlocker
actually
was
did.
some books.
Pick up books.
Books.
I guess the rumors about the students weren't true. They did do some studying. What have
Students.
we got? A cult primer.
We come
Monster
across so
Bumble
badly in these Let's Plays, don't we?
Fulham.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god!
theory of
We're not like
fulmic
this!
imponderability.
Really, we're not!
Temples of the Great Nev.
Some of those were on the chalkboard.
Were they?
Yeah, the Great Neff one was definitely.
Have a look at that. Do I have to do Wolfie Vision? Because it went mental. Oh, fucking hell.
I tried
Chalk's
to
not
write
working
on
there,
the
mate.
coloring board with the chalk, but
Yeah,
I
do
couldn't
Wolfie
see what
Vision.
I was writing. The chalk marks were invisible to my eyes.
Wolfie Vision it is. How does a wolf hold a piece of chalk?
I learned all I was going to learn from using my wolf senses here.
What?
Oh.
Oh, use the books with the chalkboard.
I can't. I haven't got a book. I didn't take them.
What have we? A monster Fulham, the theory lost temple.
Can I use my pendant with it? Because
There was nothing in any of the books about that.
is there anything in the chalkboard?
I could make a hideous screeching noise if I scratched that down the board, but I really hated that sound.
Doesn't ask me personally. Right. I think I know what they based this on. I want to go to Alton Towers now
Okay, let's go.
and eat a steak and a pizza. Was there something else we referenced? Fuck it, let's go to Alton Towers, eat a steak and a pizza, and chug back a few pints of roaring lesbian.
Yes.
That is our plan. That seems reasonable. Put that on the board. Please tell me you're doing it.
I altered one of the subjects
Aha!
on the board, switching the
Fucking
great
A.
yelp for alkali. Now all I had to do was see if anyone took the bait.
To just wait till the morning.
How did you alter it when you can't see it with your eyes?
Who gives a flying fuck? Right, maybe it's going to be one of those classic leave the areas for a bit. Talk to this prick.
Oh, Jesus.
Still here? Someone has to keep
Krusty
an eye
falls
on
all
the
over the
concourse.
fuck himself in the pursuit of wine. The sooner the better on that one, mate. I've run out just this moment. Do you know anything about the temple?
Have you heard of the temple of Anu at Alkali?
I'm just a Bledlow Luton. I don't know anything about that.
Can I have the wine now? Now that you've secured it. Oh, did we actually finish off the yellow?
Yeah. We finished off the yellow wine. Now we're on the red wine.
Ah, perfect. My favourite. Oh my days. Yeah. Not the same. Not the same. I mean, kind of the same. Like, the exact same flavours are in my mouth. But that is a much drier sort of thing going on. So it seems that Yellow Label is a lighter Chanticleer.
I guess so. Yeah.
Chanticleer, in the same respect, is a drier
Yellow label.
Yellow Label.
Yellow tail. Don't know why I'm calling it label. It's yellow tail.
Is it Yellowtail?
Yeah.
Oh, it was that wine that we had around my birthday, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. All those months ago. That was a label of sorts. That was a Yellow Label, wasn't it?
Yeah, Wolf Blast yellow label. A very nice drop.
We do a lot of wine, we do.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm failing at life right now, Krusty. What would you recommend?
Wine.
I like wine. I like your subtle suggestions. Wow.
And how was that?
Messy. Oh, you know what? Oh god, something's all up in my teeth now. I'm fucking off right now.
Speak to the ghost.
What?
The cafe looks like a little ghost.
Speak to the ghost. Oh, hang on. When we spoke to the fucking Dracula bloke,
The
and
cellar.
he gave us the key to the cellar, he sent us down there to look at receipts.
Yes.
And what we found was our ex-girlfriend and two bollocks. Maybe we should actually look at the fucking receipts. Are there receipts, or was that just a ruse, though? Checking.
Box of receipts. We've done it again.
Oh, God.
Just like Samael had told me, there was a box of
Told
receipts in
me
the cellar.
about 12 parts ago.
Okay.
I've lost them. I found them.
I rooted carefully through the receipts, and the only recent purchaser was the patrician. It seems he'd bought a number of barrels of fine wine to take to the palace.
We've
I guess
seen
the
them.
golem I'd seen at the cafe was owned by Lord Veterinary.
Veterinary.
The palace was due to buy some more wine. As far as I could tell, they would be collecting it sometime soon.
Oh! Can we do what we did before and hide? Can we do a Simon?
Yes, we can do a Simon.
Good.
Use the fucking crowbar.
I'm gonna use a fucking crowbar. I'm so excited.
Okay, I suppose I could crack open a barrel, empty out the wine, hide inside, and
What
wait
a
for someone to
fucking waste
carry
of
me
wine.
to the
But I wasn't
palace.
going to do
But
that.
I'd need to be a lot more confident that I wasn't going to get caught.
Really?
Maybe you should drink the wine and then you'll be pissed and think this is a good idea, and do it anyway. Right.
What about them other barrels down the side of the palace?
Yeah, I
that
was just thinking
location
that.
as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. We got a new location, or did we? Because this game. Horsed.
He was talking about
rooftops,
the palace.
parrots, Swidow. Yeah, but
Is it just the palace? There's no like side bit or anything now.
no. No, we've literally
the palace.
come out of that with nothing.
Go to the palace.
Nothing. Yeah, the palace
Down the side.
down the side.
These barrels.
These barrels.
There were smells, weren't there?
There were smells.
The empty
Well, I'm
barrels
gonna
at
have
the
a
foot
look
of
at
the
them.
palace wall looked like they used to have wine.
We know that.
As far as I could tell, the barrels were just like the ones in the
Yes,
wine
we know
cellar
that.
of the cafe.
Yes. Alright, so
To
smells.
smell vision.
You know what? That was a burp, and that one tasted of curry. Now I want a fucking curry. So steak, pizza, curry at Alton Towers, all swigged down with a couple of pints of
Roaring lesbian.
bloody roaring lesbian. Right, red
The
traces.
empty barrels were surrounded by a cloying red mist, and it had the shrill pitch of red wine if I wasn't.
Also
One
murderous
of the empty
smells,
barrels had a faint magenta trace to it.
which
The scent was
implies
too weak for me to really remember it.
murderers hang around wine.
Right, remember it, but we know that magenta is the killer,
We do.
so we need to go somewhere to remember. Like
The
maybe he
scent was too
stores it somehow.
We need to go to a place where we know where the magenta smell is.
The
A strong magenta smell.
Saturnalia Casino.
Right,
There's some there.
because we were murdered there.
Yes.
That's what got us into the sewers, isn't it?
Yes.
You want me to go there?
Yes.
I will then. If this takes me into the sewers, though, I will not be impressed. Because we've done that bit.
The magenta trail led to the site. I guess it must be the murder.
It must be the murderer's trail. Did he say that before? Right, it doesn't
See, I
matter.
can't pick it up.
I followed my murderer's trail.
It just takes me fucking back here.
But you did say you remembered it, so try going back to the palace
Okay,
to the smell.
to the
Now
smell.
he said he's remembered it. He might remember it.
The scent was too weak for me to really remember it. One of the
Fuck's sake.
empty barrels.
Why can't I store these fucking... What about that? Can I store smells in this perfume bottle? You don't suppose that's a theory, do you?
I didn't see what that had to do. There was something more supernatural about the magenta scent.
Oh.
The only connection with garbage.
Alright,
Try-
well, I'm tempted to follow that through. And by tempted, I mean I'm going to follow that through.
Yes, I know what you're doing. You're going to bottle the smell.
I'm going to attempt to.
There was something more supernatural about the magenta scent.
Yeah, we know that already.
The magenta trail led. I guess it must be the murderer's trail.
Yeah. So, do we have to go into the sewer, maybe?
Yes, the nest.
Right, let's go to the...
Oh! What the fuck?
What? What? What the fuck? What did I click?
You click... Did you click on the wolf
A
while you were a
strange
wolf?
scent I...
No, I clicked on him. I clicked on
do it
him.
Again. No, you clicked...
Oh!
Scroll down.
Trash, wine, Lady Gaspode, River Ankh, Magenta.
We've not...
Right, so we've
Magenta,
not established
we've not-
Magenta.
Yeah.
But we know what Magenta is, so we need to get back to that sewer fucking ASAP. Where was the sewer?
It's called sewers.
And it's
This is there.
here. And like I said in the last part, I believe, I think I remember how to get
Test
there.
begins.
Right, let's try this out.
Wolf.
Yep, wolf. Because no, Luton. Fuck's sake.
The trail that I had...
Yes,
it
I
was
know.
all-
Yes, I know.
Helpful.
Right.
There weren't many.
For fuck's sake.
There weren't many times.
Let me try my perfume idea.
We didn't do that with the others.
There was something more...
No. Right, scents. Magenta. Interact it with magenta clouds with flashing
It was
dots.
definitely the scent from the cemetery. I
Fuck.
still didn't know what the coruscating static meant, though.
That's fine.
Right.
So...
But has that giving it a... No, it just
No.
still says magenta. Fucking hell. I'm at a loss. So at a loss, I'm going for a wee.
Okay.
Oh, back in the bag.
The magenta scent permeated.
There weren't many times.
The magenta...
There weren't many.
Oh no, don't. For fuck's sake.
They were keeping their distance, but I managed to briefly
What?
catch sight
What?
of the dwarf who was following me.
What?
I guess it must be the magenta trail. I guess it...
I just came to
I
the
followed my...
casino again,
Yeah.
and I tried to click on Luton to turn him into a wolf,
Right.
accidentally clicked the golden arrow to go back out to the map,
Okay.
stopped him, and he said they were keeping their distance, but I just managed to catch sight of the dwarf who was following me.
Well,
and
that's a bit weird.
then nothing more. And I also tried to click and drag the magenta scent, and it didn't do anything. And now I'm here.
Well, I can assure you that I'm still clueless. But it all hangs around that magenta smell. We just need to fucking... I think it's a case of maybe we have to... Yes. Double click that one.
I'd lost the trail. The trail led to the... Then...
Bring out your scents. I think we just have to, like, correspond the fucker everywhere that we go where that smell is, until we work out that that is in fact the smell of a killer.
Definitely the same scent.
So...
Right, okay, we've had that in 2 places now, right?
Have we?
We had it at my place of
right.
death. So go to other places of death. Like the octopus parrot. Take it there, we know it's there. Who else has been killed? There was that dude on the bridge. We can take it there.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to link. If I can link it, then hopefully it'll say, oh, this dude's a killer. This is all theory. But I'm hopeful. I'm really fucking hopeful. Single click on the loot.
Ah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up with this shit. Right, drag and drop.
From the scent
Yeah.
thing.
My killer had been here, but were they responsible for Mundy's murder?
Yes. Still just magenta?
Yeah.
Right, to the bridge.
Bridge.
Take it to the Matthews Bridge. I've already done that joke. Fuck off, Limp Bizkit, it's your fault. Who else is deaded? There was the bridge, there's the rooftop as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, single click on the loo.
There was no mistaking it. Even against the reek of the Ankh, it was the scent of my killer.
That sounded very,
Serious.
Yes.
But I bet it still says magenta. And it does! To the rooftop! Just make sure you don't go back to the fucking mausoleum. I cannot be arsed swapping discs. You know what worries me? Is there's a disc 3.
really?
Yeah.
I could tell that my killer had been here.
That didn't sound...
Nearly as exciting.
I could tell...
Are we right clicking as well?
No.
Do you reckon it makes a difference?
There was definitely a magenta hint
Nah,
among...
that's just general. Okay. Right, well I'm all out of dead folk.
Oh, for God's sake.
Also, I have no idea how far through this playthrough we are. Not in general, I mean just this part. I'm gonna check. Excuse me while I do it. Ah, we're right.
The aroma of a very old and older... A strange scent I first found in the cemetery.
Well, we know.
It says a strain. I just right clicked
A
on it,
strange scent I first found in the cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
which makes me think that we do have to go to the cemetery
Let's go to the cemetery then. So we'll have another sniff.
if he's mentioning it.
Another sniff.
Another sniff.
Another sniff.
Another sniff.
Another Smith. Smith?
It's a mausoleum, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, this. Oh no, because I was thinking of that as being the cemetery. It's not.
No, it's not.
I've just been there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you do the smells there with the dog?
Yes.
Oh.
About 2 minutes ago. Oh no, not here, not on my graveside.
Oh. Look for magentas. That's fuchsia. Yeah, that one.
That's where I first smelled it.
Oh.
I knew it was the same scent. That's where I got it from.
Ask the fucking dog. Yeah, you probably have to be a human. Human!
I'm back.
Good boy.
Dickhead. Yeah. Oh, we probably should have dealt with this ages ago. We would have learned a long time ago.
I'm just a dog.
How did you know what I was talking about?
I just had to think about what the things I could smell would look like as a colour. Wasn't too hard.
Can you go through those colors again?
All right.
Oh, so we already have.
There was the general bright green mist of the river.
Oh, bad.
Ankh, right?
Right. And the hideously unbearable blue fog is you.
Hey, it was only unpleasant a short while ago.
You're telling me.
Then you've got a trail of purplish red with flashing dots,
Yeah.
which is where somebody passed through the cemetery.
Yeah.
But we don't know who.
Right. And if you don't follow it before the smell of the Ankh drowns it out, you'll just have to wait until you find it again somewhere else and compare it.
Well, we've done that a billion times.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the only dog on the street?
No.
Tell me about the others.
The Dog Guild. Bunch of troublemakers trying to overthrow the master race.
Overthrow
Master
the master
Ace,
race?
the rapper.
Yeah. Your
Master
kind.
Killer?
Well,
No, Master
your
Ace.
kind before some werewolf bit you.
And who do you think could have bit me?
Well, there are a few werewolves.
Sorry,
in
just
Arkwood.
so you know, there was a shared moment of blank expression between me and Krusty.
Not all of those
Staring
minorities
into each other's
change
eyes and
shoes
seeing
by about
nothing
14
but
sizes
nothing.
in the full moon, though.
True enough.
Stuff!
Tell me about the Dog Guild.
I already told you. A bunch of troublemakers.
Bunch
But
of
there's
trouble
no guild house for a
wankers.
guild of dogs.
That's right. No motto and no coat of arms. Not even a little tartan one.
So what's the deal?
The guild
Disabled
is made
wank,
up
mate.
of all the dogs who have been banned.
Don't Google it. Even
How
now,
you join?
many parts,
You have to
even
run away
series
from your
later,
owner.
still don't
What
Google
does a
it.
Dog Guild
And then
do?
click on videos.
Same as
Then
regular guild.
watch the
Cut themselves
results.
off from everyone else. and
Don't
act
do it.
smug.
You'll hate
That's
yourself.
about it. It controls
While you laugh.
scavenging rights, nighttime barking duties, breeding missions.
I wanna do
and
that.
howling rotas.
Stop. No.
Well, it used to
No.
when Big Fido was in charge. Since he...
You did this.
Well...
It's your own fault for
disappeared.
simulating
They
a
basically
masturbation
just run
act.
around as a pack of thugs.
Disappeared.
He's dead. I know he's dead anyway. I saw it happen. But observational evidence isn't as compelling as you'd like to think. Nah, most dogs believe that he lives on, leading a huge pack of mountain wolves who nightly strike terror into isolated farmsteads.
Yay,
I guess it makes digging in the
terraform.
middens and hanging around the back
It's like
doors for
terraforming,
scraps
but
seem,
shit.
well, more bearable.
We're only
Is
doing it
terraforming
until
actually a
Big
thing?
Fido
Are we
gets
doing
back.
that somewhere?
Exactly.
Terraform.
What's that?
It's where you go to a place
You said there were a
and
few
you
werewolves
try
in
to make it
Arkwood.
like a
That's
planet.
right.
You go to
Do you
another
know
planet
any
or
of them?
something,
I
and
thought
you try
I knew
to
all of them.
change
Who are
it
they?
so that
Well,
it's more earthy.
there's
It's like, you know, in
Lucky
Aliens,
Who's she?
Yeah.
Mrs.
that there was a
Cake's
colony
Oh,
up there.
right.
They were
Even
terraforming,
human
trying to make it, you know.
Lucky is built to a larger
Oh.
scale, and she has
And
slightly
that episode of Red
pointy
Dwarf,
ears
where
and teeth, which are white and beautiful, but
some
catch the
other
light
terraforming
in
happened.
distant
And
I think it was the
Total
one where
Recall.
Rimmer got lost for years.
Total
She has
Recall.
this disturbing
Yes,
habit
also Total
of
Recall.
staring at people's throats while she talks to them,
See?
which
Terraforming.
tends to put a damper on the conversation.
Anyone else?
Yeah, are we doing that, or is that
There's
just still science
Lupine,
fiction? I don't know.
although he's
Don't pay
technically
attention.
a were
I mean, I'm
man.
fully aware of the
He's
fact
a
we're not on other
7-foot tall,
planets and
muscular,
breathing.
hairy young man with long
We're not on other
canines,
planets, are we? We've not
pointy
put a
ears
man
and
on
yellow
another
eyes.
planet. We got to the
during the full
moon, apparently.
The rest of the time, he is a real wolf.
That must make relations with
Who
other
knows? Who
werewolves
knows?
difficult.
Well, he appears to have a
Here's the trouble. We carry on having
liaison with
conversations
Lucky,
during these long
despite
conversations in the
And
game.
then you rabbit over the top of them.
Yes,
all of
but it
them?
makes for interesting viewing, maybe. I don't know. Give us a comment, someone.
wanna talk
We haven't had
about
comments in
Angua.
Where does
fucking
Angua
ages.
I wonder how many
Come
parts we could have
Told you.
saved by
I don't wanna
listening in the
talk about
first place.
Did you run away
None.
from
This
your
was
owner?
all necessary.
Not exactly.
What happened?
He threw me into the river in a sack with a brick when I was a pup.
Survived?
Well, luckily, the river was the Ankh, so I just walked ashore in the sack.
That's quite a puppyhood you had.
Yeah, and that's not mentioning the certain confused relationship I had with the brick for several days.
So you've
no.
never had an owner.
Well,
Brick City
I was
machine.
fixed up with some owners.
Were they nice?
Oh, they were nice, all right. They were so bloody nice, it drove me nuts.
Good.
They were always patting me and giving me a bloody B-A-T-H.
Bone?
They
Yes.
even gave me a little bright doggy bowl with the words Mr. Huggy on it.
And you ran away.
The moment the brush hit the bubble bath.
Big Fido! In
Who
the
was
sky.
Big Fido?
Yeah, he used to be a rather dainty white poodle with the overgrown remains of a poodle cut and wearing a diamante collar.
What happened?
He went to hijack a phrase, barking mad.
He went to hijack a plane.
One day, he realised
What?
that everything around him, his bowl, his collar, his kennel, his blanket, had his name on it. He ate his blanket, savaged his owner, and ran off to found the Dog Guild.
And others followed him?
He intimidated
Oh, God.
others with his dream that all dogs were wolves at heart and needed only to band together to overthrow humanity, the master race, and reclaim their ancient heritage.
And where is he now?
Nobody knows. But mothers tell their pups to be good, or Big Fido will get them.
I thought you said he was dead.
Oh, he is. I saw it happen. Sorta fell to his death. His sullen remains were picked up by foul old Ron and sold to a furrier in about 5 minutes. But that's just what actually happened. That doesn't mean anyone knows what happened.
The myth has more power than the truth.
You're not as dumb as you look, are you, Luke?
Thank you.
I'll make a wolf out of you yet.
No, how are you going to do that?
You and your jokes. Well, apparently we're not going to do it here, so cheers for all that
Gaspo.
presumably
Thanks for your help,
irrelevant
Gaspo.
information.
I
Interminable
live to
twat.
serve you, master.
Really? Well, bear that in mind. You did a wolf in here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Because it's the same place, apparently.
Something had passed through.
Can I bottle it? I don't know what I'm meant to do with this perfume.
There was something more supernatural about the magenta.
Do you reckon that if I went back to,
Well, have we tried using a killer clue on the scent?
a killer clue?
Killer clue. A clue about the killer
Oh.
from our note
Oh.
on a scent.
Oh! Where would you recommend I do that?
I don't fucking
Be
care.
fucking anywhere, couldn't it, really? Right, clues. My murder. 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 My murder?
Counterweight killings, try that.
Take that as a clue. Bring it out.
There was something
Oh,
more
fuck's
supernatural
sake.
about the magenta scent.
Right, so it's actually got nothing to do with the bottle that it's saying that. Ugh. Right, do I have anything that's supernatural up in this notebook?
Ghost penis.
You're a ghost penis.
A delicacy. in the
Never
parts
see
of
it coming.
Southern Asia.
LOL! Bestial attacker, which sounds like a werewolf to me, frankly.
Unless I missed my guess, the
Go on.
magenta scent belonged to
Go
the
on.
bestial attacker.
Check the scents.
Well, it's... yeah, do that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Meanwhile, back in the notebook. We already know it's not Carlotta, but she is a werewolf.
The magenta scent wasn't female.
It's a male werewolf.
Ah, the famous stench of the...
Fuck off. Right, we already know that the killer's a male, thanks to the Reaper fucking up earlier.
Who else do we know as male and a werewolf?
The Count.
Yes. So, go to the Count.
But he's dead, isn't he? He's not capable of doing murders.
Or is he?
Or is he? No, the only thing I've got left there is Color is a werewolf. But I'll go back anyway. And just be like, yo, smell this. Exactly.
Who would Sarah like to see this time?
Oh yeah, we got a new
The
option.
library?
Yeah, we've been there.
Oh,
That's where we
yeah.
did library
I
things.
am not in a position to...
Blah,
Still here.
blah. Can I do a smell here? No.
Who would...
Can I do a smell in the library?
I'd like...
Very...
Although I appeared to be... I wouldn't trust me with...
No,
Why did you get booted out of the Count's room then?
Who would Sarah like to see
because I wasn't
this
talking to him.
time?
As soon as you stop talking to him, he fucks off.
Can I...
So I'm
Still
gonna
here.
have to try and find something to say about werewolves. Like this one that we've already done.
It seems a woman involved. Indeed. Her name's Carl. She's the mistress.
Carla, yeah, of could you...
The Von.
Really? How do you...
How do I... How high do you...
Yeah.
No.
No one.
Ooh, ooh! I just had a thought.
Oh, what?
That.
Painting.
Yes.
The painting bore a striking resemblance to Carlotta. I couldn't think of a good reason to steal them.
It's his wife, right? She's Wolfie and Ting. If I could talk to this dude about
Who would
something relevant, that'd be good. Like, Carlotta's a werewolf.
So, Carlotta is a werewolf.
The young mistress's various shapes are not my concerns.
Well, they fucking should be. Utter prick!
Do you know anything about some kind of beast stalking the streets?
Sarah has many questions.
Fuck
I'll be
you.
going.
Delight.
In a bit, I'm fucking lost. So is Krusty. We don't know how to cope. We're fucking 20 parts in. I don't know what you want from us anymore.
Let's go and have a pint of roaring lesbian and think about this.
Yeah, let's do that.